Hey guys, this is Jensen, and today's story time is going to be about the time that I went to a warehouse party at a school. This takes place around March of 2020, and if you guys haven't watched like the first part to this video, I recommend go watching that first. But I'll still give a little background in case you don't want to watch it or watched it a long time ago. But that's pretty much I caught my friends having sex. That's the first, or no, I caught them having sex. So that's the first time I came across this warehouse, but I'm pretty much just going to give a background right now. So pretty much what happened, I was at a wrestling tournament and I came across this party in the school warehouse. So they actually invited me back to a second time, and this is that second time. So I decided to take my friend, he was in town, and his ex-girlfriend because for some reason we were hanging out with her that day. I don't know why, but whatever. So I took them there, and it actually went better than expected. I thought they'd be complaining, saying that they're bored, but it was pretty fun. We partied for a couple hours, and me and my friend actually did some brownies, if you know what I'm saying. Like, weed brownies, but we kind of felt sick afterwards, but whatever. But pretty much, I know this sounds random, but they had a house rule, like, you have to have sex in the back, and you can't, like, cause a ruckus. You can't, like, do it in the front of the party. You have to go to the back of the party to have sex, and you have to use protection, because they don't want to be responsible for any of that stuff. But my ex-girlfriend, or not, my friend's ex-girlfriend, she's kind of a slut, so she did it with this guy and girl out in the main area. Like, they had, like, a fucking threesome out in the main party area, and they were, like, really loud, just total disturbance, and I don't even think they used protection. I mean, I'm not sure, but, I wasn't looking closely, wouldn't want to, but they got kicked out because of how loud they were being, and they had cocaine on them, too, and I guess another house rule is to not have hard drugs, like, you can have, like, weed and cigarettes and mushrooms, probably, but they didn't allow cocaine there, because I guess that's too bad of a drug, so they kicked them out for both those reasons. I mean, they were all high on cocaine, my friend's ex-girlfriend actually called her dad to pick her up. And actually, this is the same girl from the one that asked me to have the foursome in last video. But so when he got there, like when her dad got there, she's like, "Daddy, call the police." Because, I mean, the party wasn't allowed. It was just at a school warehouse. And it was on a weekend. But he ended up calling the police. And the police came, and the janitor of the son who was hosting the party came too. So pretty much the party was hosted by, like, the janitor's son. He had the key to the warehouse because he stole it from his dad. So he ended up coming too. So we ended up getting off the hook. Like, we didn't have to stay there, but the police, most people stayed with the police from around 10 p.m. That's when everyone, the whole party got shut down, till 2 a.m., waiting for their parents, just staying there. I don't think any of them actually got arrested. Oh yeah, no, they did. So, there was two people that my friend's ex-girlfriend was having a threesome with. They went to jail for, like, the night or 2 nights just because they had cocaine on them. And so, we went in the car with, like, my friend's ex-girlfriend's dad, and my friend did too. And we went home after that, but I'm not sure if they had parties there anymore. I wouldn't think they would, because I would think that they would be a little more careful, like the dad of the kid who stole the key. So I'm pretty sure they had parties at a new spot. I think they did. But obviously, I never got invited because I was with the snitch, or maybe they thought I was the snitch. And I had a friend from wrestling that still actually got invited to these, so he told me about it, how they still had them. So I was kind of felt left out, because those were fun parties. Like, the 2 times that I went, those were pretty fucking fun. But I didn't get invited to any more of the parties after that, just because I was with the snitch. But that's pretty much it. That's the time. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video, but that's the time that the police showed up to a party. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and peace.